Hey folks, it's the Psychotic comedian yet again, marching on into the studios, and I think we got a good show today. So let's get this train on the tracks and roll or something. Well, I'm pretty proud of myself, UPTV. I've done 30 acrylic paintings, and some I'm proud of, and some I'm not so proud of. Well, to save money, I went to a store in town and got one that wasn't pre-stretched, and I didn't really like it. I guess, in all honesty, UPTV, you could say that I like my canvases pre-stretched, like my women. How about that? Getting gross already. Okay. Seriously, I recalled a job I had when I was living out with my Uncle Jeremy in Los Angeles, been years back. I was a tour bus. I was a tour bus driver. Back then, late 80s, early 90s, I was a big hit with the LA party scene, all right, debauchery and all that. But here's one day sticks out pretty much in my mind. It was I was like, on the bus and go, "Good morning, folks. This is Paul Skinner. I'll be your driver today. How about that?" And I was 10 minutes into the bus ride. I was like, "This is the Pink Lips Adult Theater, where they pride themselves on cleaning up once a month. How about that?" Then we went to the Chinese theater. And I said I did a spin-off of Jurassic Park, very popular movie of the 80s, which played there several weeks. Mine was called Drainal Park. Beware of the Penosaurus Rex, UPTV. Okay. And I also speak a foreign language at the theater. Someone kicked me in the ass, and I said "shitakaka." But the rest of the day was pretty much pretty uneventful. We took the tour to an ice cream shop, and I saw this hot redhead, big busty redhead on Sunset Boulevard. And I had a banana split, and I shoved it down my pants, UPTV. How about that, to kind of cool things off? Then, for Christ's sakes, maybe it was eventful. I put one of the ice cream truck blew a gasket, and we was going down the road at about 110 miles per hour. And we ran over 3 stop signs, 2 transsexual Satan worshipers. How about that? But I got off. The police found out that there was a malfunction in the truck, and I got off. So how about that? All right. Well, years ago, when I came into money, I was out of Central Illinois. I went out to L.A., and I thought I'd mess with the Hollywood crowd, a bunch of pompous egomaniacs. So I hired I came into a lot of money off of land, and I had a good job. But I hired 50 construction workers. You know the big Hollywood sign that's up in the hills? I had them to separate the holly and the wood and put "gave me" in between holly and the wood. So before I got arrested, 2 weeks later, it says, "Holly gave me wood." All right. Well, I was at this bar last Saturday. I won't say which one it was, local bar. And this one guy was just talking my ear off. He says, all the big shot, all the crazy stuff he does day to day. I got tired of it. I said, "Well, I've been known to do some crazy stuff myself, Jeff." He says, "Oh, yeah, like what?" I said, "Well, see that blonde across the bar? I want to see if she wants to suck on my balls." He says, "Yeah, well, go." Hey, Bambi, you want to suck on my balls? And she says, she goes, well, Paul, I already have 8 balls here. I'm playing the pool. You know, I go, oh, okay. But I said, look now. I lit my hair on fire. I was like, oh, it singed my hair. I said, well, look now. I hit my head on top of my head with a beer bottle. And finally, he gave me $500, and and he walked outside the tavern with his head between his legs. You don't beat crazy Paul. Okay. Well, UPTV, last week, seriously, on Saturday, a couple gals emailed me. When I lived with my Uncle Jeremy, I was out at the UCLA campus. A couple gals invited me out there, and I dropped out after 2 years. I got a certificate and like film and whatever, which is not much out there, but it was something. And couple girls introduced me to a couple girls. They introduced me to a couple girls, and before I know it, UPTV, I was partying with 300 saucy, wet, hot co-eds. After they were done with me, I was like in a full body cast and totally delirious. Walking around the campus going, pain, pussy, pain, pussy. And after that, they hauled me off a stretcher back here on the plane. And I was just murmuring and stuff. And I got to the hospital and got treated for it. Don't look at me like that, man. You're good, but I think I'm being criticized at this point. All right. Well, as you know, UPTV, I like to get a reaction from people in the community. So I went to the coffee shop, and I was dressed in a purple robe with a shower cap and sandals. And this one woman was sharp as a tack. She read me like a book. She says, "You're in leisure studies, aren't you, Paul?" I go, "Crick the mundo, you're right." Okay. See if we have any more bits here. Okay, that's it. As always, I like to thank Jason Liggett, who's here today. I'm thankful for filming me. Also, Jacob, who works here. And I want to give a shout out to Jacob's mom. Hey, she's like my #1 fan, and she watches it every time. So I like to thank her. And also Jake Shoemaker, who I talked with a little bit today. And emailed Khalib a while back. Still miss him, but we're going to keep in touch. And this is, I'm going to be moving the 23rd, so I'll be in Champaign, but if I keep thinking of the bits, I'll keep doing the show. 3 more is 100, then I think I'll take a break. But with that said, this is the Psychotic comedian bidding you adieu. Hey.